Hi everyone, welcome to the beautiful Port of Cassis. We have our lower body and ab workout today. So if you have your booty bands, please go and grab them. We're going to need them in just a moment. This is all levels. So coming onto your back, we're going to do some just three tiny exercises for our tummy, and then we're going into our sides to do some clams. So slowly coming onto your back. Oh, there's so many fish in the water. Wonder if you can see them. All right, so we're going to do some toe taps, a chest lift, and a crisscross. So toe taps is fingers down towards your toes and bring the knees up into tabletop. Remember, if you're a beginner and you struggle with keeping your back in neutral and your belly engaged, you can always just have one foot down and you can alternate like so, or you can come up with me for a toe tap. Okay, so I might just adjust where I am. Alrighty, so engaging through the tummy. Exhale, feel the belly lower first and let the toe dip in the bucket of water, and then inhale, slowly coming back. Exhale, let the arms go down towards the toes, relax the shoulders. Inhale, coming back. Now remember, if your tummy starts to lift as you get closer to the floor, it means you've gone too far. So finding where those points are just before you lose any connection. Inhale back, engage the tummy. Inhale back. Engage the tummy. Inhale back, two more. Inhale back. Feel the tummy sink. And then bring both feet back down. Interlacing the hands behind the head. Going into our chest lift. Keep the elbows where you can see them. We're going to slide our ribs down towards our hips. Take a deep inhale, wide into the chest. As we exhale, feel the tummy sinking as we lift up into our chest lift. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, all the way down. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you're going to come with me and we're going to add a leg. Exhale to reach, exhale to curl up. Inhale, reach the leg if you're coming with me. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, down. Remember, every time we exhale, we're re-engaging our tummy. We should not be doing this a lot with our tummy. It should be out as we in and then down when we breathe out. So inhale that way, exhale that way. Alrighties? Okay, inhale, prepare. Exhale, tummy down. If you're doing intermediate, reach the leg as you inhale. Exhale, tummy down, hands back. Inhale, all the way down. Exhale, belly down, curl up. Inhale, reach. So I'm doing my other leg now. Inhale back. Exhale all the way down. Exhale, tummy down, curl up. Inhale, reach the leg. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, down. Now I'm going for two back on the leg that I started with. Slide the ribs down to the hips, tummy engaging to curl up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands back. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, belly down, curl up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand back. Inhale all the way down. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands back. Inhale all the way down. We've got one more. Belly down first, then curl up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, down. Okay, straight into our crisscross. So beginner crisscross is either just the upper body, so twist to the opposite knee. Inhale back. Exhale, twist to the opposite knee. Inhale back. Otherwise, you can do it like this. Exhale, cross. Inhale, you can come all the way down or you can stay in the middle. Reconnect to cross. Alrighties. Otherwise, intermediate, advanced, you know what to do. We're going to cross like so. Okay, so intermediate, advanced, you're going to do these. I'm going to stick with the beginners today. So crossing, inhale center, exhale, cross. Inhale, center, exhale, cross. Or beginners, you can come all the way down. Re-engage, cross, trying to reach forwards towards the knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage the tummy, cross. Inhale, all the way down. 2 more, cross. Inhale, all the way down. Last one. And all the way down. Awesome. Okay, hug the knees, and then we're going to grab our bands and pop it around tops of the knees. So you don't have to use your band, but I'm going to use the band today. And we're going into our side clam, but we're going to do side clam. You've got the option of coming onto your elbow, so we're working a little bit more of the side of our waist. So that's your option. Otherwise, you can lie straight down onto the floor. Okay, so for more hard on the elbow, for easy on the floor. My feet are in line with my butt. I'm going to reach my arm up towards the sky, and as I lift, I'm going to squeeze and open into a clam, and then inhale halfway down, exhale up and clam. Inhale down, exhale up and clam. You can do this either completely on the floor, or you can come up like so. Exhale to clam. Inhale down, exhale, engage the tummy and clam. Inhale down, exhale, keep the hips facing forwards to clam. Inhale down, exhale up, squeeze. Inhale down, exhale up and squeeze. Good, so now let's hold here and let's just open and clam. Beginners, if you're lying on the floor, you're just going to hold up and do some pulses at the top. 2 more and relax. Awesome. Let's swap sides. So adding the side lift with the clams makes it actually a lot harder, especially with the booty bands. So you could do this without the booty band up on the elbow and the knee, or without on the floor, or with the band on the floor. So many options. Okay, reach the arms up, open and clam, and halfway down, exhale to squeeze. Inhale, re-engage. So this is a lot of upper body as well. So you got to lift up and out of the shoulder. Inhale halfway, squeeze up, inhale halfway, exhale, 2 more, exhale. Beginners, you're going to pulse at the top and relaxing down. Nice one, nice one. Okay, on our backs, we are going into some bridging, keeping our hips hip width apart. So we're going to have a bit of tension on the band. Weight in our heels, coming up with a flat back. You're going to squeeze your butt to press up to like the middle of your shoulder blades, and then inhale, coming down, exhale to squeeze, inhale down. So if you think of tightening, lengthening down, tightening and squeezing, lengthening down, exhale to squeeze, inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze. So engaging your tummy, squeezing your butt. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Inhale down, squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale and squeeze. Awesome. Exhale and squeeze. And squeeze. So we're going for a few different bridge variations, and squeeze. Keep it going. Make sure you're really engaging through your tummy, especially if you're a beginner, so it supports through your back. Okay, we're going to go for 3 more, then we're going to raise up onto our toes. So now you're going to lift up on the toes, drop down. Okay, beginners, you might like to come all the way to the floor in between, or you don't even have to raise the heels up. That just adds an extra challenge. Squeeze as you lift, inhale, lower. Squeeze as you lift on the toes, down and lower. Squeeze and lift, inhale down, 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 squeeze and lift, inhale down. Now we're going to hold at the top. You're going to squeeze and hold here. If you want more of a challenge, you know what we're going to do? We're going to lift the heels and lower the heels. lift the heels and lower. If you want more of a challenge, lift the arms. So it's exhale, inhale. Otherwise, you're just holding the bridge. If it's getting too much, you stop and you hug your knees to your chest. Exhale. Okay, keeping the heels down, let's just pulse up. Squeeze and squeeze. So it's a tiny movement. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Oof, my butt. Now we're going to keep our feet glued together, but we're going to turn our feet out. Knees are out wide, so you're going to have quite a lot of pressure in the band. Fingers down towards the toes, and we're going to squeeze and come up like so. So you feel it a little bit probably towards the bottom part of your butt. All right, so like you're doing that butterfly stretch, we're going to exhale, press up like that, and then inhale down. Squeeze and up, keeping the legs open. Exhale, squeeze, inhale down. Exhale, squeeze, inhale down, and squeeze, inhale down, squeeze, and inhale, squeeze. Awesome. Exhale, squeeze. We're going to go for 5 more. Lengthen the fingers towards the toes, relax the shoulders into the mat. Engaging the belly as you come up. We've got 1 more. Holding here and little pulses. Pulse and pulse, pulse. So some of you may feel this more than the other one, and some might feel it less. All right, hug the knees. Okay, let's take the band off. We're doing some inner thigh, and then we're going to do some froggies. So this inner thigh one is awesome. Spread the hands out slightly wide. Send the feet up towards the sky. You can point them or you can flex them right now. It's really up to you. If you need to have a slight bend, that's okay as well. What we're going to do is point the toes out, flex and pull in. Point the toes out, flex, pull in. Point out, so engaging the tummy. Pull in, like you're pulling straps in together. Okay, inhale out, engage the tummy, pull in. Inhale out, exhale, pull in. So it's inhale, so it's like you're lengthening out. Exhale to pull in. Inhale out, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale. So if you need to do this with bent legs, you can. You're going to feel this through your inner thigh and a little bit through the normal part of your thigh. Exhale, pull in. So now you're just going to cross, 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 like so. Cross, 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 long deep breathing. Relax the neck and shoulders. Cross, cross. Should feel this in your inner thigh. Keep it as straight as possible. You're almost like squeezing them together. And then we open again and then cross. Open and cross. Open and cross. Open, flex, point, cross. Open, flex, point and cross. Inhale out, exhale, cross. Inhale out, exhale, cross. 2 more. Inhale out, exhale, cross. Woof. All right. Hugging those knees. Let's go onto our tummies for some frogs. All right, frogs and then some kneeling, and then we're going to stand, okay? So have your hands out in front. You can do one-legged frogs like this if that feels better for your back, or you can have both feet together, turning the knees out slightly towards the edges of your mat, heels close to your butt, flex those feet. We're going to lift our belly away from the floor so we're not squashing our butterfly, squeezing our butt as we lift and kick the heels up towards the sky, and then inhale lower. So it's either a one leg or a double leg frog. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Let's go for 2 more. We're going to hold at the top here and we're going to pulse up. Pulse and squeeze. Squeeze. Long, deep breathing. Keeping the upper body completely detached, like it's just floating or melted down in towards the mat. For 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Oh my gosh, my butt. Alrighties. That feels so good. So we're going to do some swimming legs and then we're going to move on, pointing the toes away from the body, engaging through the glutes, the tummy, shoulder blades, imagining that they're sliding down in towards your pockets. Let's lift and point the toes and let's kick and kick and kick. Just gently, gently, gently. Long, deep breathing. Inhale for a few. Out for a few. In for a few. Out for a few. In for a few. Out for a few. And relax. Awesome. So we're going to go back to some glute bridging and then we'll do a standing series. So if you aren't going to do any standing work with us, then you'll be able to finish after our glute bridging. So popping the band back around the tops of the knees, which will be great. Okay, so band around the top of the knees, coming onto your back. All right. We are actually going to go for a one-legged glute bridge. So if you are a beginner, what I suggest is just going up on your tippy toes on the leg that would be if it was floating up in the sky. So we're going to be lifting a leg or bending and you're going to come onto your tippy toes and we're going to squeeze and press up like so. Okay? Now if it gets too much, then you just come back onto your foot. So both feet are even on the floor, or you can just come and stop, hug your knees in, all right? So up on your toes or knee up with me, we're going to squeeze through the glute on the supporting leg, weight through the heel and press up. Inhale, lower, press up and squeeze. Inhale, lower, press up and squeeze. Now you're only lifting your foot off the floor if you can maintain neutral pelvis. So your hips should be facing the sky, not dipping down like that. All right? Exhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. Exhale and squeeze. 2 more. Holding here for 5, 4, 3. Engage the tummy. 2 and 1. Dropping down. Then we're going to go back up and do some little pulses. So either up on your tippy toes, knee up, or you can have both feet down. We're going up and we're going for 8 pulses. 1, 2, engage the tummy as you press up. Squeeze your butt. 6, 2 more. 7 and 8, all the way down. Woo. Alrighties, now let's do the other side. So on your toes, or lift the leg. We're going for 8. So squeeze the glute to lift and inhale down. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Inhale, exhale up. So make sure that you're not gripping through your neck and shoulders. Sometimes I gotta remind myself that too. Squeeze and lift, inhale down. Squeeze and lift, inhale down. Squeeze and lift. 3 more. Engage the tummy. So you should feel this the most in the biggest part of your butt, not the back of your legs. If you need to, bring your heels closer. So holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, dropping down. And then we're going up for some little pulses. Okay, so on your tippy toes or knee up, we're going for 8 pulses. So squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Come down, hug the knees. Oh my goodness. Let's bring our feet back on the floor for a 2-feeted bridge. All right. Squeeze and press up. Inhale, lower, squeeze and press up. If you want an extra challenge, raise the hands, squeeze and press, squeeze and press, squeeze and press, squeeze and press. 4 more, squeeze. 2, last one, squeeze. All the way down. Hug those knees. And then if you want to take your band off, you can. I have just decided that we're going to do one more kneeling exercise before we stand up. All right. So if you want to join us for this kneeling bit, you can. You don't have to use your band. That's completely optional. I'm going to go on my fist, but you can spread your hands wide. Completely up to you. Alrighties. So keeping my foot tucked into my butt, I'm going to squeeze and tap, squeeze and tap, engaging my tummy as I exhale. Inhale, squeeze as I exhale. You can see how my tummy is staying connected. Holding up here, let's pulse. Pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Dropping it down. Let's swap sides. Curl the toes. Okay, tapping and lifting. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt. 4 more. Keeping your cup of tea on your lower back. Don't want to get any burns. Last one, let's hold at the top here, let's pulse. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Sitting back and just actually coming up and just rocking side to side. Now if you want to come and do a standing series with us, you can. Otherwise you can stretch it out and finish. Okay, so we're going to stand up now. We can take our band off though. All right, we are doing our standing series now if you are joining us for that. It's not going to be long. Now, really important, now that we've done some glute work on the mat, on our backs and on our sides, you should feel all of these so much more in your glutes, but we still need to talk to our butt to make sure that it's engaging. So we're going to be doing a narrow squat to a wide squat. So we're starting on one side and then we're going to, actually, go in the middle, let's rotate. So a narrow squat will be feet really close together. Okay. Stick your bum back. So it's going to be like this, like that. All right, so feet close together. Stick your bum back, weight in the heels. You're going to squeeze your butt and then go out wide. So narrow and then wide. All right, narrow squeeze, wide squeeze. Narrow squeeze the butt, wide squeeze the butt. Narrow and squeeze. Squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt and squeeze the butt. 2 more. Squeeze the butt and squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt and squeeze the butt. Okay, let's set our legs out wide. We're going to come down into a bit of a plie wide squat, setting the knees out on an angle, sticking the bum back just a touch. Okay, control, control, control. When you get to about here, you're going to start squeezing your butt and you're going to either lift, well, you're either going to lift one heel or both heels together. So it's your choice. So squeeze and lower. Squeeze the butt and lower. Squeeze your butt and lower. Squeeze your butt and lower, okay? Or it's a 1 and 1. Squeeze 1, squeeze 1, squeeze 1, squeeze 1. So when I say squeeze, I'm about squeeze your butt. 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 2 more. Squeeze your butt. You can do 2 more. Let's do another 2 more. And coming back up. Okay, shake it out. Sometimes doing this just helps release any tension from the legs. Okay, we have a lovely old man watching us. So just shaking it out. And we're going to do one more round of the wide to narrow. But let's see if we can make it even more in our butt than before. So feet narrow, coming down. Let's pulse for 2, pulse for 2, pulse for 2, pulse for 2. Weight through the heel, squeeze the butt, squeeze the butt, squeeze your butt, and squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt, that's the stuff. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt. We're almost there, got 3 more. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt, squeeze your butt, and shake it out. How good. See, sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time, when you just do those couple extra when you feel like maybe you couldn't, you just feel so proud of yourself because you proved to yourself that you were strong enough mentally, even physically, to get through it. And sometimes it's just a mental challenge, which I have learned through all my training, that when you feel like you can't do any more, you can generally do 5 more. Because we've been conditioned to stop at a certain point. But if we recondition ourselves to go an extra 5 every time we feel like stopping, then we retrain ourselves to always want to keep on trying and keep on going, right? So if you want, you can sit down and do some stretches with me. Otherwise, I mean, stretches in your own time. I'm not going to stretch with you today. But sit here, enjoy the scenery, and I'll see you on our next video. Remember, butt needs to be done twice a week as a minimum for you to get the best results. And I will see you on our next video. Ciao from France.